cells for the maintenance shaft.
You need to learn respect, Rogan.
Brought a few more grunts, I see.
You got more armor.
Squishy thing like you needs protection. Got the best armor in all of Kadara.
I'll take a look.
Bold claim. Let's see what you got.
Everything's on the console.
No. I think I just bought all that stuff, right? Yeah.
If I had to back someone.
This appears to be the maintenance shaft Reyes mentioned.
Looks like it leads to a stockroom. Sam, anyone up there?
No heat signatures detected. The room is clear to enter.
What do you want?
The Archon's ship. Where is it?
This a new interrogation tactic? Sloane's getting lazy.
I'm not with Sloane. Aphra sent me. Answer my questions and I can get you back to the Resistance.
So I'm trading one cell for another?
Beggars can't be choosers.
This is what happens when you make deals with the bad guy. Or stay here. Sloane's sharpening up a spike just for your head.
I'd rather be miserable than Karkan food.
Which brings us back to the Archon's ship. Where is it?
I never saw it. Got my orders from a Ket transponder. But you could use its frequency to triangulate the Archon's location.
Do you still have it?
I buried it before I was arrested. Should still be outside the city.
This is your way out of here. A Resistance contact will be waiting.
That's original. Looks
Don't you want to know why I did it? Why I betrayed the Moshae?
Sure.
Enlighten me.
We're losing the war against the Ket, and still, Ephra puts my brothers and sisters in danger to protect a useless old woman.
So you took things into your own hands.
I made the call he wouldn't. The Archon only wanted the Moshae. I thought if I gave her up,
Sounds like a murderer that we dealt with.
I didn't know what the Ket were doing to my people.
The Archon manipulated you.
You resent Ephra, so the Archon used that against you.
If Ephra was a better leader, it doesn't matter. And I'll accept the consequences.
Retrieve the Ket transponder.
Pathfinder, the communicator is buried outside the ceasefire zone. I suggest bringing a squad.
Vetra, Drac, are you back from whatever it was you were doing?
Yep, our completely legitimate business deal went off without a hitch.
Benefit of bringing a Krogan along.
Tell Gil to prep the Nomad. I need to go outside the city.
If you would like, Pathfinder, I could provide an analysis of the deceased.
Where? Okay. I don't even know. Oh, great.
He's Angaran. There are multiple lacerations on the face and abdomen.
Another body? I don't get paid enough for this shit.
There's been more than one murder?
7 by my count. but that's all I know.
Perhaps Mr. Vidal would have more information, Pathfinder.
Alright, where are they? Where?
Get out of my head.
Either way, I'm going this way. Parsec pies.
One of your crew, Leo, already secured parking for your vehicle. She's ready for you.
Wait a minute, I wanna... Where is... It's weird. Speak to Reyes about the murders. Okay. I lost my way. Oh, there's the door.
Join the Outcast family today. Sloan brings stability and order. Be part of the solution, not the problem.
Let's see. I thought it was bringing me to... Kind of unsure whether I'm working on that. Speak to Reyes about the murders or what's on hold. Yes, Locals World. Alright, what am I doing now? So let's the Kadara.
A city under a city.
At the center is Tartarus, a nightclub.
That's where Reyes said he'd be.
Okay.
I give it 10 minutes before we get knifed.
Coming up.
Tell her to call later. I'm drinking. And leave the bottle.
Ryder, glad you're here. I'm sure you've heard about the murders.
There's a fresh body outside Crawlers. Some of the locals say it's the charlatan's handiwork.
I don't buy it. The charlatan is discreet, careful. Whoever did this wanted the bodies found.
Making a statement.
But to who?
Could be no one. I'd say Sloan.
The killer could be unhappy with how Sloane's running things.
Less than a third of the victims are outcasts. No. If I was the betting man, and I am, I'd say it was the Rokar.
Why would Rokar be in Kadara port?
It's Angaran built, and before Sloan, Angaran run. I think the Rokar came here looking for new recruits, and things got out of hand.
What about the Angara victims?
And the Angara victims? How do they fit into your theory?
I did some digging. All of the deceased Angara were public Milky Way sympathizers.
So the victims either were from the Milky Way...
or supported us. It's the only pattern I could find.
You're right.
An Angaran port run by aliens would be a prime target for their cause.
Problem is, I've got no proof. And the Resistance doesn't want to antagonize the Rokar.
Guessing that's where I come in.
I need that fancy AI of yours to scan for evidence that could implicate the Rokar. People are scared, Ryder. This is your opportunity to win friends in Kadara Port.
I sound pretty integral to this plan.
Sam is integral. You're a bonus.
Hey, I haven't agreed to help you yet.
I feel good about my chances. One of the crime scenes isn't far. Give me a call when you get there.
Okay. Now, I'm gonna hold off on that. Go back to hunting the Archon. Got a shit ton of side missions anyway, so. Retrieve the transponder from the battle items.
Another round.
Hey, you there. Come talk to me. I'll make it worthwhile.
Titus catches us on this frequency, he'll have my ass.
Worry too much.
Okay. Run on. Alright, and then
If you're thinking of heading into the Badlands, well, you may never come back.
Activating automated forward station deployment. Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
let's see here. Oops. Yeah, let's go with that. I don't really use it as. Okay, where's the rig? Try this a little better.
All right, Sam. Show me what we've got.
Kadara's water is dense with sulfide minerals, the oxidation of which produces toxic streams and lakes.
Never liked swimming much anyways.
That is fortunate. Even the Nomad's shields cannot withstand the water's corrosive properties. The presence of monoliths suggests a vault that might reduce the acidity.
Oh boy.
However, outlaws, pirates, and other unsavory exiles inhabit Kadara's hills. The further you travel from the mountain, the more dangerous it will become.
Good to know. Let's get out there.
Even the water is like a festering wound that no medicine can heal.
Should I send you back to the Tempest?
Is that an option? How many AI like Sam are there? Back where you are from.
Not many. Most people are afraid of AI. Pardon? Maybe not, but when AI do go rogue, they're a real threat. Look at Kadara Port up there. It's like the exiles are playing King of the Mountain.
I think you mean Queen of the Mountain.
Is that a wind farm?
Must be how they power Kadara Port. Heads up. Those exiles won't be on our side. The exiles have quite a setup over there. Be happy to see us.
Good time for a field op, Joe. What's your combat disposition?
I kill the enemy before they see me. Do I need another one?
No, that'll do fine.
everything on this planet so pointy?
Memory triggers, huh? Alright, let's see.
You and Ryder move in the open very freely.
We have to. We're here to explore.
It's only strange after years of keeping our heads down against the Kett. One day we'll destroy them. I'm determined that it will be soon. You have a huge task to responsibly settle all your people in Helios.
It seems incredible, sometimes. The idea of making...
Pathfinder. Then Tarev claimed he buried the Kett transponder near this location. Pathfinder. This is the murder site Mr. Vidal asked you to investigate.
Found it.
That's a mess.
The transponder's power source is drained.
So let's juice it up. Turn it on, then Gil can work his magic.
Once complete, this should provide us with the Archon's location, and in turn, Meridian's.
Making progress.
We're one step closer to building a home in Helios.
I enjoy your optimism.
Now what? Speak to Gil and
Pathfinder, Reyes still needs your help investigating the murders in Kadara Port.
Okay, so... Kadara Port, though. What's that? Let's go there. Missouri. Anything else here? Let's go in here, see if there's a quest. Not a bad day. Just gonna loot shit. What's this?
Welcome to Caribdis Point. Name's Malix. You looking for a place to hole up? Got some open beds. Food and clean water cost extra.
I'm just looking around.
Look all you like. Just don't make trouble.
I better get going.
See you around.
Yeah. Well, that wasn't very... What's over there?
Reyes, I'm at the crime scene.
Great. I've got intel on our dead guy, Krogan Male. Went by the name of ZR. His frontal plate was pried off before he was shot to death.
Killing him wasn't enough.
They wanted him to suffer.
This cannot go unpunished.
Do your scanning thing. Look for anything that might lead us to the killer.
To the siren.
Angaran blood. Matches your Rokar theory, Reyes.
DNA cannot identify political affiliations.
It's a start.
These footprints are distinctly Angaran.
I count at least 3 attackers. The tracks make it look like an ambush.
Fits the Rokar profile. Keep scanning. We need hard evidence.
The Angaran footprints lead this way.
See where they go.
Try the pan again.
A knife. Killer must have dropped it during the getaway. Something's carved into the blade.
A home filled with strangers becomes a prison. Axel's words.
We do not know if the wielder was Angaran. An exile could have stolen the blade.
What's up, Ryder? Why an emergency meeting?
I didn't call it.
I did. Got some disturbing news while we were on Kadara. There's some tension at the Krogan colony on Eladon. It's bad.
Tension among Krogan? You don't say.
I wouldn't waste your time with this if it wasn't important. We need to go.
I agree. Nakmor Morta made herself overlord of the colony. It's weird.
No. Our priority is the Archon. We have to remain focused on his next move.
Jall's right.
I know dealing with so many unknowns is frustrating, but we need to hear each other out.
Well, as long as we're pitching stuff, I overheard outlaws on Kadara talking about activity in the Ramov system.
No, that's the system where the Turian Golden World was supposed to be.
Remov? There aren't any viable planets there. Only an asteroid field with mining ventures run by criminals.
I hear Eladon's pretty rough too. Roving scavengers with nothing to lose.
Crap. No one fights harder than people with nothing to lose.
But now that we have the transponder, we're so close to finding the location of Archon's ship.
Stay open-minded.
Our goal is to create our home here. You never know how something might fit in. Anyway, get Callow the nav points for both Eladon and that potential Turian Golden World. We want all our options ready to go. Hey, I didn't say dismissed or meeting adjourned or anything. Meeting adjourned.
You didn't call the meeting.
As you were.
Said it yourself. Okay. Alright, where am I? What am I doing? No, I wanted to go with... That's what happens with these games and all these different... missions and stuff.
Pathfinder, you have new email.
You again. Want to hear more about my childhood log cabin?
So what's your take? Is this Meridian what we think it is?
Everything we've seen, each remnant system we've uncovered, is connected to everything else. The bots, the monoliths, the vaults. It stands to reason that activating Meridian will connect the entire network and rekindle terraforming across the cluster.
So you think we're doing the right thing?
Well, yeah.
You mentioned you came to Andromeda with someone?
Nothing gets by you. Guess that's why you're the Pathfinder. Just a friend. Now she's not even that. It's better to venture into the unknown without restraints or entanglements, don't you think?
A certain independence might be helpful. Yeah.
Exactly. I don't want anything holding me back.
What was it like for you on the Nexus?
Well, I wasn't supposed to be woken up yet. That ex-friend I mentioned, my accomplice, she finagled my early thaw. So I kinda lived off the grid. Snuck around, bullshitted my way onto excursions off station. After I found my first remnant ruin, I started, borrowing shuttles. After that, I didn't spend much time on the Nexus. I even missed most of the revolt.
How are you getting along with the team?
I'm keeping it light and pleasant. Even Lexi isn't exactly what I'd expected. And Jal, I'm learning what makes him tick. We're lucky to have an Angara with us. Asari can mate with all Milky Way species. I find myself wondering if that transcends galactic boundaries. I'm certainly not looking to reproduce anytime soon, but he seems like a good guy. What do you think?
Me. Not getting mixed up in that.
You'll have to figure that out for yourself, baby.
Gee, thanks for lighting the way, Pathfinder.
You're off the hook, BB. Good luck with your project.
Thanks. Don't be a stranger.